Hello, chat.
And so now I'm wanted in at least 3 different countries. Oh!
Chat, I hope you're doing well on this Saturday. TK is back from vacation, and we're ready for some more Varaxes.
It's a
Heck
good
yeah.
one. It's a good little birthday trip.
Good.
Nice.
Let's see. There's Bone Snap. Where is he hiding? Have surprisingly a large amount of reptilian NPCs, so not the easiest to find, actually. All right. There we go. Yes, if you guys are good and ready, we'll hop into the recap.
Sure thing.
All right. So, you all see Bone Snap by the fire with his tome. Welcome back. Let's delve in, shall we? Last time, Bennett told the party of the Godslayers and what had happened before the party arrived on the scene. I and Ivar met up with the group, and Ivar completed the ritual to aid Calypso against a tree that was consuming him in the Feywild. The party met Yvette, an alumnus of the Academy. She mentioned that she had a hunch on where Buckley is, and mentioned the Scarlet Archives to the party, who agreed to go there and search for him after they handled business in Festoa. The party then went and paid a visit to Tars, the scrivener that Tilly directed Palm to, and Tars told the group that what he knew about the Scribe of Stars, and taught Palm how to eventually create her own demiplane using her powers. Tars provided a few things that could help with chronicling, and shared some stories reminiscing of the Watchers of the Weave's adventuring days. Afterwards, the party departed and started to make their way towards Brim, traveling through the Bloodmire. Along the way, the group happened upon a strange tree and hole in the ground beneath the swamp. Inside was a horde and a slumbering green dragon. The group reconvened and considered what to do, and ran into a lizardfolk man named Skarn, a grave tender from the lizardfolk village in the northern part of the Maya called Blackwater. He serves Alturi, the goddess of death, in helping souls travel to the afterlife, supposedly. Skarn mentioned how the presence of the green dragon there was causing the area around it to warp and change in a way that was harmful to the Bloodmire and its wildlife. He mentioned that the dragon took a corpse he was meant to bury, and that the soul of the person couldn't pass on, so he'd come to retrieve it. He divulged to the group that corpse belonged to someone who took souls from others, and without his soul passing on, all the other souls wouldn't be able to either. The party agreed to come back tomorrow to aid Skarn in delving into the den of the dragon. And as the group continued on, they realized they hadn't seen Miko around, which was unusual. They reached out to Meave, and the party learned that the green dragon's influence in the Bloodmire had brought illness to Miko and some of the other wildlife. Continuing on their way, the party made it to Brim, ready to settle down for the day and meet the family of Two Candles. That's where we pick up. I can't wait to see what they get up to this time. That is where we pick up indeed.
Shenanigans. That's what's coming up next.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Yes, you all arrive in Brim. Arriving in Brim, you can see that there are a couple of people out on the docks fishing. For the most part, it is very quiet, very serene. Candles, having been away for a while, arriving back in Brim definitely stirs a bit of nostalgia in you, whether for better or worse. It seems pretty nice here.
Oh, fuck, sorry. Oh, okay, sorry. I am still recovering from a sore throat, so,
Oh, no.
This is... I was hoping my candle's voice wouldn't be too bad, but, wow.
It's okay. Take care of yourself first.
Yeah, take care of yourself first.
Don't strain your voice. It's
Okay.
gonna make it longer to heal.
Yeah.
Candles just has
No,
a
no,
bit of a cold right now.
it feels like it feels fine, but it's like there was like no sound with Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, it is very nice.
So, should we... Where do you live, I suppose?
It's one of the houses closer to the middle of town. She will guide the party to it.
Yeah. As you guys are making your way towards the middle of town, your footsteps from behind you, and running up behind you all, see a goblin man, and he runs up to you, Talos, and tugs on your cloak.
Sword is drawn immediately.
I was just
What?
delivering mail.
Oh, sorry. It was sheathed on.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. You're Talos Flintclaw, right?
That's correct.
This is for you. And he hands you a letter.
Oh, I've never gotten mail before.
Really? Ever?
Nope.
Yes, you can see that it appears to be from Akram.
Oh, well, this
The
is-
razor guy?
I knew someone was going to make that joke.
He will hand the goblin a silver piece.
Oh, thank you. Have a good evening.
You're welcome.
He'll nod and head off.
Was that right? Was I supposed to give him money?
I suppose
I
you should
think
know
after
it.
I think if you pull out your sword, it's the right thing to do.
Right. Yeah.
I think that makes it more appreciated. Because if you think you're gonna die and then someone gives you money instead, your whole day is made. Maybe?
Like we go. Like I'm not used to people sneaking up on me.
That's fair.
I suppose he could have announced himself.
Actually, there's a whole Talos' features. He can't be surprised. So I guess this is somehow. Yeah.
This goblin is just absurdly
He's more
stealthy.
He's more powerful than I could have imagined. Yeah, Talos will just finger claw comes out, cuts open the seal, and reads it.
Yes, so inside you see a letter inviting you to the Cynthia Festival. You would know that
I would like to...
the Cynthia Festival is held in Akram in celebration of a great dragon slayer named Cynthia.
Good for her. Or them. Or him. Are you okay?
You just put it together.
That is amazing.
Chat, for context, before session, I was trying to think of the name of something I'd forgotten. TK proposed the name Cynthia without any other context.
Oh, this is amazing. This is
Uh-oh.
the Bob the Drag.
The joke
Hello.
was so good that Optics
Oh
had to
no!
Took him out.
Fatality.
Yeah, just play the Cynthia theme from Pokemon.
I was like, it's very much the Bob the Drag Queen style of D&D, where the ancient powerful sorceress named Barb.
I mean, Cynthia is a powerful name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cynthia is like a slayer of dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
rides
in
on.
addition to the one that she
rides on-
tamed.
All right, I'm not gonna say any more because I don't know the lore that Gamma wants to make. It's like, then he will kind of like show the letter. I've been invited to the festival honoring a great dragon slayer.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's an Akram.
Well, we're hitting there, but anyway, so you know when it is?
Do I know what it is, DM?
so in terms of time frame, it seems to be in a week.
How long does it take to get to Rosvaldis from here?
It takes a couple of days to get to Rosvaldis, usually anywhere from 4 to 6, depending on how the sea goes. But you've also seen means of getting there faster or slower.
Well, it's roughly about a week, so depending on the method of travel you use to get to Rosvaldis, ship, it could take between like 4 to 6 days. I don't know if any teleportation, and then there's always any grimaces flying.
I'm sure we could figure something out.
Yeah, it might be a fun little thing, and it's in my hometown.
Yeah,
Of course.
and Otoro said that he knew someone that could get us there too. So that
True,
might be
true.
a good thing to look into.
Yeah, I think
That's right, yeah.
Arturo said I would like ship. I think.
Yeah.
Well, it's a festival to honor the great dragon slayer Cynthia. So, maybe if we're successful here, we can have a little, dragon slaying story of our own in time for that.
Yeah.
I mean, assuming
I
that
don't know how
you're
I feel about
planning on-
these dragon slaying stories. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Is
Right,
there
you
a
should say it.
Is there a biological relationship between dragons and dragonborn?
Um.
think
Yes,
so.
there is. It is not very common. So you would know. I'd say Gunther, you would know this actually. Dragonborn do descend from dragons. In fact, Crystal Dragonborn, which were the most recently brought about race of Dragonborn, they originate from Falael, the first crystal dragon.
Okay. So yeah, Gunther kind of said that jokingly, but he, I guess he might just say it seriously at first, and kind of jokes and says, "I know that you all are talking about just, the bad ones, I guess."
Are they all bad?
No?
Hmm.
Varaxes
We met a
isn't
few good-
bad.
Yeah, we met several good ones.
So dragon slaying festivals are more like enemy slaying festivals?
I'm sure there's
in
more.
terms of the context you have, TK, so Talos would know that in the terms of the festival, it was a dragon that was attacking Akram and the surrounding mountain ranges. And
Oh,
was
so like
causing-
one guy.
Yeah, it was. This dragon
Okay.
was infamous and causing a lot of trouble.
There's always one dragon trying to mess it up for all of us.
So yeah, that was just relay the story and just like with dramatic poses and the like.
Well, I'm sure the festival will be really fun too.
Yeah.
Actually,
Anything
really
that
excited to
you-
see this for this.
I was going to ask, Talos, did you do anything when you were a young cub during these festivals?
And the festival, it tends to last for a week as well.
Oh yeah, so there's like various food and games. There's like a in the amphitheater. There's like a little like there's a play retelling the story. They actually get some mages from around the village to do illusion work, so it looks very real.
Fascinating.
Nice.
That's
Sounds like a good time.
yeah.
I'm really excited. I think it'll be nice.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I suppose first things first, we gotta deal with the situations at hand.
Yeah.
Sure.
Agreed.
Well, Kendall, shall we head to your house? I'm also excited to meet your family.
She gives him a bit of a dubious look, but at that statement, but she nods and continues bringing everyone to the house.
Very nice.
Do we notice that Candles is giving this dubious look?
Is Candles trying to hide it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you all notice.
You know, if you don't want to meet them right now, you don't have to.
No, it's not that. They're just a lot.
Ah,
Aren't most parents?
Maybe.
Well,
Whoa.
you've met my brother, so
Oh, you've met Mum, and I suppose Dad as well.
your mum's
So-
very cool.
Your mom is amazing.
She's,
Oh, thank you.
that
she's
is.
great. She's
eh.
amazing.
Your mom. your mom's very hot. I mean, cool.
I mean, hot and cool.
I saw into your mother's past. I saw her slay like hordes of enemies. She's amazing.
Right. Oh,
But yeah,
Dad's been helpful so far, but that too. I guess that's a lot to take in as well. But
yeah, he's on punishment right now. But yeah, whatever happens, I'm sure. Whatever your parents are like, they can't be that bad.
Well,
Famous last word.
How about this? Let's if you want, we can make like a little like keyword, and if you had enough, you just say it. We'll know we got to make some excuse that we got to leave.
That's
That's a good idea.
very kind of you. Thank you.
So I don't know. What's something that you don't normally say that we can be like, okay, that's the password.
could just say Ponto.
That's true.
Makes sense.
Yeah, we gotta. Oh, we forgot Ponto.
Oh, oops.
That could work.
Who's Ponto? Exactly.
Oh, you like forgot Ponto.
Yeah, they're like. "Who's
No, I
Ponto?"
mean, like,
it's a whole
like
thing.
like the
we-
family saying it.
Yeah.
Well, suppose, Leithway.
Okay. She will go ahead and open the door.
Yeah. So, you open the door, and sitting at the table in the living room, you can see your mother and father, both very engaged in a game of cards. You can see that sitting on the table is a obnoxiously large stack of gold on one side of the table. And they are so locked into this game of cards they almost don't notice the door open. But then you see, peeking down the stairs is your brother, who makes his way down to open the door all the way. Makes his way down. Especially seeing you, he quickens his pace a bit. But what are you doing home? I mean, it's great to see you. Who are they? And looks past you.
It's a long story, which I'll tell you about. It's good to see you again. He's going to walk up and hug him.
Yeah, he'll give you a hug. Nice to meet all of you. And he waves to the party. You can
Greetings.
You can call me Pendant.
Well, good to meet you, Pendant. I'm Barnacles. You can just call me Barney, if it's easier.
Gunther. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Is it customary for Tabaxi to greet each other and introduce themselves with their full names, or is a nickname situation okay?
I feel like it would vary depending on where you're from.
What's your family like? Candles.
Would pomegranate do that?
if
I didn't even realize
if
Tom
it's-
has a full name.
She super does. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
We'll get to hear it.
I feel like he would use his full name and then just say, like, you can call me, like, and then his nickname, like a fucking, like, James Bond trying suave bullshit.
Pendant. Broken pendant.
Da 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 da.
And he'll look over his shoulder to the two engaged in the cards. Folks, we have guests. And they simultaneously look up from their game of cards, and their eyes lock with you, Candles. And they both scooch out of their chairs and make their way over to the door very quickly. Would you like to give a description of your parents?
So they are dressed very gaudily, like not like extraordinarily so, but like for a fishing village, like a small fishing village. Like they are weirdly, like kind of weirdly colorful dress. Yeah, they are. You can tell that their charisma score is like the opposite of Candle's.
They make their way over, very, very inquisitively, just kind of looking at the party and then at Candles. Your mother pulls you into a hug. So glad you're home. How have your travels been?
They've gone well. A lot has happened. I'm really glad to see you again.
Your father also steps in and joins the hug. Staying safe, I hope.
Yes.
And are these your friends?
Yes. I met them at place I went to. It turns out it's a really long story. There were like 50 episodes of it.
Well, come on in. All of you, make yourselves at home. Come on. They get out of the doorway and beckon for you all to enter.
Oh, it's pleasure to meet you. Meet you both. I'm Bonnie.
I am Crown of Flowers. You can just call me Flowers. And this is Dancing Flame. My wife. He smiles.
Well, hello and welcome.
I'm the Pomegranate. Nice to meet you. You can call me Pom.
Sorry, what was that?
No, I'm the delightful autumn pomegranate.
Oh, that's a beautiful name.
Paul.
Thank you. She's blushing under her fur. She's like you can see her ears are very pink.
Nadine, Alita, give you a hug.
Oh.
This is my wife. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, really?
My wife.
Tell us. We'll give a low bow. Tell us Flinkclaw.
Oh, it's wonderful to meet all of you. Hi, I'm Yorick. Oh, you're from Talakis. We actually, and you see, Candles, you see your mother look towards her father and just do a motion like, no, don't say that. Oh yeah, maybe. Right. Make yourselves at home.
Thank you, sir.
And also that gold on the table is up for grabs if any of you are up for cards.
Do we have to use real money? She eyes the enormous pile.
Suppose not, but definitely makes it interesting.
He's like, I mean, you can. Those are all counterfeit, but.
They are?
I mean, I'm joking. No,
Could I make an insight check just to see, like,
yes.
I was more so just concerned about like how they got this money more than like where they got this money. And I don't even know if I can even insight that, but
yeah, go ahead, make me an insight check.
Yes.
Wait.
Insight into how legally this money was obtained.
Crow can inspect it for genuine. What's the word? Authenticity.
Argenuity.
I'm a blacksmith. I want to determine if they're fakes.
Yeah, if you're looking to see how authentic it is, make me an investigation check.
Well, Gunther got a 7 on his insight.
You're
got
not entirely sure, but by the confident grin of Kendall's father, you suspect that it was earned in some way.
Okay.
Using my new dice roller, I've gotten a 15 on the investigation.
Nice.
Yeah, looking at it, it is definitely authentic gold. None of it is counterfeit. It's gold.
I'll
Oh,
kind of clasp my arm. Sorry, actually, you go first, Palm. I didn't mean to interrupt
no, I
you.
was just gonna ask how strong that table is, because that must weigh a ton.
The table does not look like it could hold too much more of it.
Oh dear. Interesting.
Like, it's not about to fall apart, but it definitely does not look the most stable.
It's creaking.
Yeah.
We're creaking.
I'll put my arm around Kendall's father and just say, you all have been doing pretty well for yourself here. What are your trades?"
He looks at his wife, and then she shrugs. We are good at gaming, I suppose. Cards, dragon chess.
Ooh. If you wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind playing you a dragon chess later on.
That'd be great.
Of course.
Dallas is gonna take a seat at the table, be like, "I'll deal in."
The two look at each other. Oh, lovely. Anyone else want in?
I'm not terribly good at card games. Perhaps I could prepare us some dinner.
Oh, you cook.
That's right. I'm a cook.
He's an excellent cook.
Yes, he's a very good cook.
The best cook, actually.
Barney is a little a little embarrassed.
Let's see what we have on hand. Kendall's father goes into the kitchen and looks through what food they have.
I'll also tell Barney, if you want, I can also manifest a little garden space I've been cultivating. I got a few veggies growing there.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure. Maybe if I need anything, I'll definitely ask you about that.
I was hoping we still had some more fish. Seems we've run out.
Well, perhaps I could go.
Because fish don't have legs.
Perhaps I could, go catch some fish for tonight. I mean, this is a fishing village after all.
Yeah, the fishermen down by the docks are very supportive.
All right. I guess I'll make my way then.
Can I inside track that statement? That's a very odd choice of words.
Yeah, go ahead and make an insight check.
Brim is up by the coast. Is it? Is it like on a lake?
It is. It is
Looks like it's on an inlet.
It's like an inlet.
Okay. So it wouldn't be impossible for saltwater fish to exist there. Sorry, go ahead.
19.
That statement seemed genuine. Though a weird statement it is, it seemed genuine.
Maybe I should just ask.
He sees you kind of give a quizzical look at this statement. What I mean by that is they are very eager to get others fishing.
I see.
That means showing them the ropes there. On top of that.
That's awfully kind of them. I do already know how to fish, but like them lending their fisherman's tackle will be good enough. But I'll have a chat with them.
Yeah. As you get ready to head out, York will look towards you. I wouldn't mind accompanying you.
All right.
I've never been fishing before.
Oh, it's pretty great if you like sitting around doing nothing for a certain amount of time, sitting alone with your thoughts.
Ben fishes in real life. Well, not much anymore, but he used to fish quite a lot. So
Yeah.
it's funny to me.
Nice.
He actually used to hand draw a cartoon strip for a local fishing magazine back in the day.
That was one of my first jobs.
Nice.
Yeah. We his parents gave us the entire collection.
All
that
the
they
originals.
saved. It's so cute. We should actually scan them and put them on Patreon.
We should.
Or on the
That's
server
a
at
great
least.
idea.
Yeah.
I would love to see it.
It's all like done in colored pencil and stuff.
Yeah. It's Afrikaans too, so we'll have to translate, but it's
Yeah.
very Afrikaans humor.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
All right then.
All right. So first we get to the cards. So
You should be
Talos
safe.
is being dealt in. Is anyone else joining the cards?
Mom doesn't trust her luck.
What Gunther will probably. Oh, sorry. What were you about to say?
I was just gonna say, I finally get to use this like flaw of Talos's. He can easily be goaded into a challenge.
Good luck, Talos.
Ominous.
Wait a minute. Let me.
All right.
Wait, where are my proficiencies again? Dragon chest. Okay. You know what? I'll say Gunther will join too. He'll probably play like a game or two.
All right. So the way we're gonna do this is it is gonna be rolly. So we'll have everyone playing is gonna roll a d20, and the highest is the winner.
Cool.
Great.
Do we need to put any money down though?
It is optional.
I have 42 gold. We got a ton of platinum, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't think we ever divvied that out. Alright, Talos is just gonna slam down 5 gold pieces.
Gunther's gonna just put down just 1 gold piece.
Candles. Your parents, respectively, both put down 20 gold pieces.
Okay.
Talos is gonna put down an additional 15. For total 20.
Mom is gonna
Gunther's-
sketch the scene she's looking at, because this is very good.
Yeah, you can
Gunther's gonna be-
feel the energy in the air.
It's like the dogs playing poker picture.
But it's mostly cats.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
But yes. So, I'll have Gunther and Talos, both you roll a d20, and Palm's parents will as well. And we'll do it all in the Dice Rolls channel.
Candles? We're related?
I mean,
And
it was-
actually, she's just playing by orb.
Ah.
So
It's a
that's
phoned-in
the
match.
I think it's roll
exclamation
d20.
Roll
Jeez.
1d20.
Damn.
Okay.
Ooh.
Respectable 14. Hey, nice.
Yeah, Talos, you take the first round. You end up with a pretty good hand, and you do manage to come out on top.
much do I get?
So for that, let's see. So it was 10, or it was 20, and Gunther put in how much?
Just 1 gold.
Okay, 1.
Alright, plus my 20, so that's 61.
Yep, 61. So you gain, let's see. You gain that plus half. So you would gain 90.
Really?
90 gold pieces.
Yeah. Just full, like, lion smirk.
You're starting to chip away at my pile here. Let's say we go again.
I'll go another time. I'll do one more.
Okay, bet.
And this time, the two put in 25 gold pieces. And you see they both kind of give each other a smirk.
Gunther is only putting down 1 gold piece.
Talos is going to put down... You said they put down 30?
They put down 25 each.
25, okay. Talos is going to put down 35.
All right. And once again, you all have your cards dealt out, and go ahead and roll. Let's see if I remember how to do this.
Nice.
So that's a 13 for the father and a 19 for the mother. And this time, in a display of almost blindsiding, the mother showcases her skills at the game, and with a 19, she takes the winnings.
Excellent work there, Mal.
Very nice.
I'm assuming this is not like scammy. Is there something?
It is not scammy, but they are definitely card sharping.
Okay.
They're definitely good at it. Well, nicely played.
Yes, very. Might actually sit out for the rest of this year, since I've at least got a little taste of cards here. But like I said, is Embers the father, or is it Flame that's the father?
Flame is the mother and Flowers is the father.
Sorry about that. I'll tell Flowers, if you're up for Dragon Chest later this evening, I'm down for it.
Yes, that sounds
Otherwise,
like
I'll
a
probably
good time
just,
to me.
Otherwise, I'll just kind of sit around and watch you guys continue on. Maybe watch Palm continue her piece.
Well, I'd actually like to hear about some of your stories. If you all would be so kind as to fill us in on some of the fun of your travels.
Well, if we're done gambling.
Yeah, they'll beckon you all over to the living room. Sit down.
Hang on, is his name Embers?
No, so the father is Crown of Flowers and the mother is Dancing Flame.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I got Ember from some other reason.
That's
Sorry about that.
Palm's
Palm's
mother.
Palm's.
Yeah.
I was like, what a coincidence. We are related.
No,
Yeah.
not beating the Secret Sisters allegations.
That would be such a plot twist if it turned out that Candles and Palm were like actually related. That would be so funny.
Yes, we
You're actually sisters.
Yeah.
we will cut to Barney and Yorick going out to fish.
Cool.
So,
Barney will approach. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you just make your way down to the docks, and you can see quite a few fishermen are still out doing their thing.
Yeah, Barney will, I guess, approach one of them and say, "Well, it's good evening. I don't suppose you have some you don't have some extra fishing, an extra fishing rod and some tackle that I could lend, perhaps."
You approach this gentleman who's sitting there. He looks to be a pretty broad fella. He's kind of sitting on the edge of the dock, and he turns to look at you, and you see this gentleman. Hold on, let me get his art.
Ooh.
You see a very, very burly-looking bugbear gentleman who turns towards you. And who might you be? I don't think I've seen you around here.
No, I'm not from this area. Name's Barnacles. I'm more closer to a village from a village in Cold. But yeah, Barney. Pleased to meet you.
Claudius Brinefoot. Good to meet you as well.
Right. You perhaps wouldn't have an extra rod and reel and some tackle that we could lend. Want to try catch some dinner for tonight?
Yeah, I do. He will kind of kneel over and grab his tackle box and sit it down beside you. Have a seat. I'll pat the space next to him.
All right. Yeah, Barney will go and sit down.
What brings you to Old Brim?
Well, I'm traveling with a party of my friends. One of them's from here.
Oh,
Barney, no.
and who might that be?
Well, don't suppose you know Two Candles at all?
Aye, I do. It's been quite some time. How was the last faring?
Oh, it's, visiting family. She seems in good spirits. She's a good friend. But we've got to know one another for quite a bit.
I used to know the lass a bit better when she was younger.
Oh, how so?
I've taken her and her siblings out in a boat before.
Oh, right.
Well, before I set out to sea proper.
And are you just back in Brim visiting, or?
He nods. Been making me passage back and forth between here and Rusvoldus, actually.
Oh yeah. Oh, we are actually on our way to Rusvoldus. We do need to make a few stops in between, but I think we might, need your services once we, decide to head over there. If you don't mind.
Aye, that could be arranged.
Oh, great. I'll be sure to tell my.
helping another bugbear fella. He's a dairy farmer, Arturo.
Oh, right. So, okay, yeah, we know Arturo. So he's the. So you're the person we should be actually speaking to when Arturo said that we have a means of traveling to Risvaldus. Okay.
So you'd be the adventurers he was talking to me about.
That would be correct, yeah.
You see, he strokes his beard and thinks for a second. Do you think you lot could help me with something, actually? Doesn't affect me directly, but it's been affecting the area around here.
I'm sure we can help out in some way, yeah. What seems to be the issue?
Well, for starters, he reels in his line, and on the end of it looks to be a trout, although it looks odd. You can see that it has leaves and what look to be little roots growing out of it. The blood mire has been changing lately.
Yeah, we've noticed.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
Well, sorry,
That's very good.
I just saw a Denal dragon run real in there. Well, would it pass some sort of like hole in the ground and there seems to be a green dragon like resting on a hoard, so that might be the cause.
Oh.
We are planning to take care of that, to look into that tomorrow morning.
Do you think you'd need a bit of assistance? You've never faced a dragon before.
I think, any help would be appreciated, I think. Dragons are pretty serious business if it decides to, become hostile.
Most I've faced is a kraken, but that wasn't entirely without its side effects. You see, he kind of opens up his coat, and this tendril comes wriggling out of it.
Oh goodness.
Does that hurt? No, it mostly just itches.
And that's permanent.
Aye, it is.
Well, sorry to hear that about this affliction.
You live and you learn to live with them. It's not the worst thing that could have happened to me, I suppose.
Yeah, well, sorry. It's another bike barreling down the road behind us. Yeah, I suppose it could have been worse. I mean, I've never faced a kraken, so I don't know how bad the situation can be. But I think you read enough stories.
I've seen some pretty dangerous things out at sea. Things I thought never could have existed. And that's part of what drives me to travel the sea. I like to know what's down there,
Right. Just yeah. I just hope that whatever's down there doesn't notice us.
And no, Nightbot is attacking optics.
Oh no!
Sorry. It was meant to be a joke. Sorry.
No, you're
Rude.
Well, I suppose can share some of my knowledge about the sea when we're making our way, and perhaps you can tell me a tale or two of yours. You've been traveling,
yeah.
a lot of you. I'd love to hear.
Yeah.
I love a good story.
Yeah, I think very few people don't like a good story. So, are all the fish like this?
No, thankfully not. And believe me, I've tried to eat those ones. Not the best. Tastes
How so?
just like
So-
biting out of a tree.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Considering, the affliction it's causing them to turn this way. You wouldn't perhaps, like to show young Yorick how to fish? Like he's never done it before.
Oh, of course,
And
I can show you.
I think you're the perfect person to teach that.
I've got myself a spare line. He'll grab it, and he'll pet the spot next to him for York to scoot over. Yeah, I've never fished before, but I'd love to give it a try. You'll do great. Now, here, lad, you'll want to attach your bait to your hook here. And look out here at the water. Really visualize it and find yourself a good place to cast your line. And once you've got it, give it a toss. Yorick is going to do his best and have to make a survival check.
I think Barney will also cast his line.
All right, yeah, go ahead and make me a survival check as well.
Okay.
Yorick did very well. He got a 22.
Whoa.
I also did very well. 15 plus 5, so dirty 20.
So yeah, you both cast your lines, and it's a bit of waiting, as fishing tends to be, but eventually you do feel your line pulled under as you both get a bite. So I need for both you and York to make me an athletics check to reel in your catch.
Cool. Oh shit! Nat 20.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
never roll nat
Nice.
20s with the steel dice.
You reel
Saving him
in.
for this moment.
Barney, yours is quite heavy, whatever it is fighting, but you are able to reel it in nonetheless. And pulled out by this hook, it's not a fish, but a corpse.
Oh.
Oh.
The bad nat 20.
Damn it.
You won something, but at what cost?
You see surfacing next to you is the corpse of what looks to be a dwarven man. He, very much like that fish, he has leaves kind of sprouting out of him and roots as well.
He's a bonsai tree.
His skin itself seems to be bark-like in texture, and there is no life in his eyes. They are black voids.
Oh dear.
Oh. That, makes a lot of sense.
Do you recognize them?
I don't recognize them, but There have been people disappearing lately around here, and I suspect that's where they've been going.
I don't know if this is the doing of the Green Dragon specifically.
Maybe my apprentice knows. He mentioned that he saw some things going on. He should be back soon. He just went to relieve himself.
Okay, right. Well, this is a bit unsettling. I was hoping to catch dinner, not, a corpse.
I might have dinner on my line, actually. A bit of help, please. Yorick is attempting to reel in his line.
Yep. Barney will sort of help him like lift the rod and reel, in those ways to sort of lessening the drag on the reel and stuff like that, so it doesn't break the line.
And with your help, Yorick reels in a massive trout.
Nice. Delicious.
Oh, that's a big one.
Thank you. That was exhilarating, but it was kind of fun.
Well done, Yorick.
See, I told you he'd do just great, lad. Good job. Thank you. I don't know if I could have reeled that one in on my own.
Yeah, it's pretty sizable.
Well, I suppose this is dinner then.
Yeah.
The fish or the...
Like a fish of the course.
I mean, Ponto's not here anymore.
I was
So.
gonna say,
That's true.
Ponto's the deciding factor there.
Yeah.
Oh. But yes, as you're getting settled after that very interesting catch, making their way over, you see a kobold. He waddles his way over. He has a very big and floppy looking fishing hat on. Looks like it might have belonged to the captain here, but was given to him. Does not fit, but it looks comfy on him. He has on some fishing waders. And he has his own little fishing line. There you are, lad.
Hi.
Oh my god,
greetings.
baby.
Gosh.
I love him.
This is my apprentice.
Hi, I'm Guppy.
Ooh, another son for the party.
So sorry, Captain. We're taking your apprentice now.
Yeah. He's our apprentice now.
Well met, Guppy. Name's Barnacles. You can just call me Barney.
Oh, did you catch that trout? It's a big one.
Yorick here did. I caught something else entirely. Was hoping to ask you about it.
Yeah, lad, didn't you say you were seeing some strange things last night?
Yeah, the fish man.
The fish man? What do you mean?
There was, it was big and lanky, and it was dragging something into the water. But I was the only one awake. I couldn't come out here by myself.
So it could have potentially dragged, him and Barney Jesses to the corpse.
Yeah,
Do you know them?
Guppy kind of gives the dwarf a look over.
I don't think so. Not from here. I mostly spend time with the captain.
Right, yeah. Two of you are mostly out to sea. I think maybe perhaps someone in town would probably help identify the body then.
I wonder about this man's family, if he had any.
Yeah.
I have an idea, actually. I could maybe not take the corpse, but go ask around at the tavern. See if I can get any answers on if anyone's gone missing.
Yeah, that's a great idea, yeah.
Tell you what, I'll do that, and I'll stop by the house you're staying in tomorrow, and then maybe we can look into tackling that dragon situation.
That sounds great, yeah.
Ooh, a dragon?
There's a green dragon that's been causing some of the strange things going on. Apparently out there in the mire.
Or at least we think it's causing the issues.
I can't wait till I become a dragon.
One day, lad. One day. Well, I suppose the sun's setting. It might be a good idea to get on that. We'll take the corpse. Don't you worry yourself with that.
Right, thank you. Yeah, so guess we'll talk tomorrow then.
Aye, two of you have a great evening. Hopefully a lot less grim. He looks down at the corpse.
Right. Thank you. And again, thanks for helping us.
Of course.
I can carry it, Captain. Look.
Guppy goes and you see he slides under the corpse and you see the corpse slowly rising off the ground.
I love him.
I can do it.
Believe in you.
Out of character, how old is Guppy?
Looking at him, he looks to be probably about Yorick's age.
Ah, Steeple's fingers. Interesting.
So what you're saying is another person that we can piggyback.
Yes.
We're not going to be kidnapping this adult kobold.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
mean,
be.
you're not, but
adult-napping him.
I'm just kidding.
Right, well,
I mean,
I'll see all of you tomorrow. Thanks again for the help.
a Ponto-sized hole did just open up in the party. So
Not you.
Writes in the name Guppy. And yes.
Cove comes back, plays Guppy.
Oh my god. God, great.
that's hilarious.
But yes, Captain Brownfoot and Guppy carry the corpse off, and I'll bid the two of you farewell for now. York, grasps the large trout that he caught. I can't wait to taste this. I'm sure you'll cook it up really nice.
I have the perfect recipe for it. Let's just take this back, and I'll go prepare it.
Yeah. Yeah. Two of you make your way back to the house. And yeah, as the two of you come in, you can see that the rest of the gang has just finished up cards and is sitting on the couches. Oh, see, you managed to catch a big one.
Yeah. Sure it did.
With help, of course, but yeah, it's my first time.
Excellent work, lad.
For
Very
your
good.
first time, that's a very wonderful catch. You should be proud. Yorick will get it to the kitchen. That was really heavy. I didn't think a fish could be that heavy.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I keep on telling you to do all those push-ups.
Yeah, I think I might have to do some more tomorrow. We met a really nice fella and his apprentice, actually.
Yeah. In fact, it's Arturo's contact for taking us to Rosvaldis. He's a sea captain, so it was quite the chance encounter. He's willing to help us. Yeah.
Ah, you must have met Claudius.
That's right, yeah. He's also, looking into a matter of us because, unfortunately, the catch that I managed to drag out was that of a corpse.
Oh,
Huh.
his eyes immediately go to candles.
Do you know why the corpse died? Or, well, yeah, there's a lot of questions here.
Well, we're starting to we're suspecting it probably has something to do with the Green Dragon, but there was also there was also a mention of sorry, what did Guppy say was what did Guppy spot again?
He mentioned a fish man, a tall and lanky fish man.
Yeah, there was also talk of a tall and lanky fish man dragging something into the water. So that's another possible culprit. Though some of the fish that Claudius have pulled out seem to have branches and twigs and stuff growing from their bodies, so
So this isn't just one corpse type of occurrence. This is like a multiple corpse type of thing.
I mean, it's anyone's guess, but I suspect it might be.
Pendant speaks up. I think that might be related to the screams I heard last night. And
Screams.
both of his parents look at him. And you didn't think to mention that to anyone? No. I was reading, and I heard screams, and I looked outside, and I didn't see anything.
That's absolutely insane. Okay. So, Gunther's, is this just typical for brothers to be this nonchalant about violence?
Well, I couldn't see who was screaming, so I didn't think to say anything.
Okay. That's all Gunther has to say.
And you can see he's really thinking about it now.
Palm looks at Nadine like,
If it is a fish man that is causing the issues, maybe we could have. Well, if we find them, maybe another meal.
bit of sushi?
I don't think I've prepared humanoid before. That seems weird.
I mean... no!
You want to complete that?
The art!
If
Should have taken a screenshot of my guppy that I made.
I can go back so you can do that
Chat
if you
for
want
that.
to. Hold on.
that incredible guppy.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Thanks.
Of course.
Dwarf needs to draw guppy now.
Honestly, I need to draw Guppy now. It's like this is. I didn't think that this NPC would be such a hit, but I should have known.
He's a home run. We love him.
He's just a little guy.
We love little guys here. And big
That's
guys,
just the DM
apparently.
experience.
Well, would it be preparing humanoid if it was a fish? Like, I guess we don't know if he is sentient?
We need to figure out the ratio of fish to man.
I feel like candles would be good at making this formula work for us in our favor, maybe.
Like, maybe it is just a fish with legs. And arms, probably.
A maidmer.
Yes.
I
Right,
wonder if
well-
it even tastes good.
I mean, while we figure that out, I think I'm gonna make this taste good. And it goes to prepare the truck in the kitchen.
Oh,
Yeah, so what's Barney cooking
Barney.
up?
Yeah, what? Sorry, what's that? Optics?
Edit. Barney, a quick question. Do you know where where the captain is quartered at right now? Wouldn't mind going there just to use some last rites on the dwarven individual to see if I can get some more information.
Oh, right. He said he's taking the corpse to the tavern to, inquire
For
about.
a last drink, for all time's sake. I'm sorry, I'm so disrespectful to this poor deceased dwarf. Like, I really should chill.
Oh, you're good.
It
full
turns out he was a
weekends
god slayer, and then we're just like, oh no, never
Oh,
mind.
okay.
Just full weekends at Bernie the bar.
I mean, Talos, technically, you could see exactly what happened to him.
That could also happen too. I don't mind doing last rites.
Did he have anything on him, or was he just a naked body?
Good question.
I didn't really.
He did
check.
have on what looked to be a torn and very soggy tunic.
So, aside from that, how much of a plant would the corpse need to become before Talos could just use him?
I mean,
What?
the corpse would classify as a plant and an object, so I would let you use. I'll let you use your feature on it. So I would say that it being a corpse would be sufficient enough for that to work.
Well, I figured my power mostly works on like crafted objects, so like
Crafted
clothing.
object. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
so
that.
the
in,
clothing
like,
would technically
locations.
count.
Yeah. He will kind of grimace at the thought of like at this, but be like, yeah, I suppose I can. Just make sure to save me a plate.
I I mean, we don't have to technically go right. Well, yeah, I guess, but probably better just go right now. But
It'll take some time for Bonnie to cook, I'm sure.
we can.
All
I
right.
guess we can get this done in the meantime.
I just I don't want to miss this cooking. But yeah, sure, I can see what happened.
Maybe Nadine and I can come with you? Do you fancy a drink, Nadine?
A drink would not be bad.
Excellent. It's settled then. Let's go.
Gunther will ask Candles. Candles, do you want to see Ponto?
Dead body.
He kind of. Honestly, that's actually a much better question. Yeah, would Candles want to see a dead body?
How much detail have they given on like the plantification?
How much into detail did Barney go?
Well, Bonnie said, yeah, like, I mean, he mentioned that there were, like, branches and leaves and things, like, protruding from its body, but I think maybe not overly detailed, so, like,
Yeah, you get the general gist that branches and leaves are growing and protruding from the corpse in some way.
That does sound curious.
Well, I guess why not bring everyone else here? Sorry to interrupt the whole getting together here. He says this to Flowers and Flame.
Oh no, this is we can share stories over dinner. This is concerning. So definitely something that should be attended to. Also need to go check up on your sister, Candles. She's been in her room and very quiet.
She's cooking meth. Maybe?
That's
I'm sensing that it's one of her magical things again.
it always is.
Yeah, I'll do that in the meantime. Make sure she's in one piece up there.
Right.
Or
I was really glad to see you again. And she's just gonna go around and hug everyone.
Yeah,
Aww.
hugs all around. I think I'll stay here and keep Bonnie company.
All right. Well,
That's good.
I'll see the lot of you later then. Dinner should be ready once you're back.
Oh, looking forward to it.
Thanks, Barney.
Yeah, of course.
You need anything from the pub?
Oh, or like the market?
Oh yeah, good point.
Well, actually, Flowers, I don't suppose you have white wine on hand.
White wine.
Oh yes, we have plenty of wines. White wine, Chardonnay, red wines, whatever you need.
Perfect. Then I don't really need anything from the pub, so I think it should be good.
He will get you that white wine. All right. So you all head off to the tavern in search of Claudius and Guppy.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you guys head out, and Candles, you know that the tavern in town is called the Slimy Trout. It's not far.
Delicious.
Easily enough, you're able to lead them over. And when you guys get over there, you find outside is a very damp burlap sack, and sitting on top of it is a little kobold.
Hi.
Guppy?
Yeah, that's me.
Greetings. We were with York and Barney.
Oh.
They
We
mentioned
were
that.
going.
So you probably know what's in the
Yeah,
There you
bag.
go.
Yep, they mentioned that they caught something. You were handling it.
Yeah, if I'm gonna open it, we should probably go around the back.
That's very smart.
He climbs off of it and begins to drag it around the back of the tavern.
Do you need a hand?
No, I got it.
We're here to take you.
We're here to take you.
Get it. Get in the bag. You're coming with us.
Don't throw him in the bag with the body.
Oh no.
But yes, he will drag it around the back. And once you all are around there, he will untie it. And yeah, sure enough, it is the corpse of that dwarven man.
Oh my.
Getting a closer look at him. Handles, you've never seen this particular affliction where he has the roots growing out of him, he has leaves sprouted on certain parts of him, and his skin has this kind of bark-like texture.
How strange.
Is it similar to I'm blanking on the fellow's name. The druid guy that we met who was like communing and like turning into a plant.
It doesn't seem to be like that. This seems almost like it seems almost like a curse of some kind.
Well, and Telus just touches the shirt and attempts to use echoes of history.
All right.
I'll also say during this time, Gunther's preparing his last rites.
Cool. All right, go ahead and make me that history check.
Right. I will lucky that 6.
All right.
There we go. So history check, that is a 22.
So, you peer into the past here. You can see it's odd at first seeing from the perspective of the shirt before it was made. You see it being sewn together, and you see it finally purchased by this dwarven gentleman. You see all of his days just out at the docks fishing, and it goes all the way up to last night when this gentleman was minding his business in his house, and this strange kind of what looks to be kind of a bluish green ooze began to seep under his door and began to materialize into a very tall fishman wrapped in brambles and vines. And Dwarf just kind of stands there frozen, and this thing lunges at him, and it's as though this thing is like almost gelatinous. As it lunges at him, it parts of it go inside of this dwarf, and you see the dwarf kind of choking and gagging. And then his eyes tilt back in his head. They go from their normal brown color to being pure black voids. And this creature emerges again, grabs the dwarf by the leg, opens the door, and begins to drag him towards the lake. And once in the lake, it swims down with the dwarf still in its grasp, until at the bottom, the dwarf attaches to the bottom of the lake, floating there on a vine until a fishing line comes along and pulls him free.
Ooh. The lake is full of people?
Yes, you did notice that there are others down there as well.
Gross. I mean, I love it, but gross.
like just a handful of others, or is
Just a
like the sea that
handful.
covered?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be
Okay.
too terribly many, but there is definitely a handful down there. And as you're doing this, make me a perception check as well.
Perception is, I got a 15 plus 6 for a 21.
The 21, you take notice of something else. On the seafloor, what looks like an ordinary rock for a moment, you take notice of that rock shimmers, and you see a amber eye, very reptilian in nature, peer through that rock before disappearing.
Whoa.
Whoa.
The plot thickens.
Can I tell if it's like more like fish-like, reptilian, or
It's definitely reptilian.
Perhaps draconian?
Go ahead and make me a nature check.
I am putting this slot machine through its paces today. I'll look at that 6 as well. It's only a 12.
It's hard to tell what. It is definitely reptilian, and it is definitely large. That much you are able to piece together. Yeah, that is all you see.
Alright. I think when Talos comes back, he just like, does that thing where he like his hand goes behind him till he finds like a purchase and like slowly sits down for a minute.
Alas, are you okay?
And then he will proceed to like describe in vivid detail everything he saw.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna get you a drink. Be right back.
Something strong, please.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you head into the tavern. By this point, the sun is set. It's probably about 8 p.m. And stepping inside, you can see the fishermen that were down at the docks have all settled down in the tavern for dinner. But as you step up to the bar, you do notice the bugbear gentleman that was described to you by Barney. Hello there.
Ah! You must be. I'm sorry, I forgot his name.
Claudius.
Claudius. Sorry, I'm so bad with names.
No, you're fine.
You must be Claudius. Barney told us about you. I'm Pomegranate. This is Nadine.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I spoke with Barney earlier, and Yorick. Good folks.
Very. We love them dearly.
He told you about the situation?
Yes. our friend Talos also just described to us exactly how the unfortunate dwarf met his fate, and it's not pretty, but it sounds like there are more under the water.
Definitely something worth looking further into.
Definitely.
I believe Barney said that you all were going after the dragon, and I would be accompanying you. I've never faced a dragon before, but I think for the cause, definitely be something worth doing.
The only dragon I've ever met, full dragon that is, has been an ally, I think. Right, DM?
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
There was a second dragon we met.
yeah, you've met
We've
two.
met a few dragons.
You met several, but most of them have been allies. Yeah.
Okay.
Varaxes
Unless
has
under the control of
slain.
something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think the only enemy dragon was like that one back on the mountain where we were trying to dump off the phylactery.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There's also the fake Varaxes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
AI
So-
Varaxes.
Flaxes.
Oh, Raxus.
They're all very impressive and formidable, so I'm hoping this one doesn't give us too much trouble.
I've faced a fair share of formidable things, though they've been out at sea.
I believe you fully. You look like the seafaring adventuring type.
It's been most of my life, but a good life.
Can Palm see the tentacle?
Yes, you can. It's actually holding.
Oh.
It is actually holding a mug.
Oh. Does it have a heating or cooling effect on the mug, or nothing special?
I'd probably cool it down a little.
Nice. That's new.
This be what happened when I faced a kraken. They're cutting the grass outside.
Oh no,
It's fine.
they're back on our schedule.
It's fine. We're almost done anyway.
The dragon's attacking.
Yeah.
The dwarfs come back to life. That's I've never heard of a kraken doing that before. That being said, I haven't really heard of many krakens, so how did that happen? Did it attack you and take your arm, or?
No, I've got both my arms. It's when we slew the kraken, it forged a contract with me.
Oh.
I still don't know all the details.
That seems unfair to you specifically.
I suppose so, but all I can really do is live with it until I figure something out.
Fair enough. Hey, can I get you a drink? I'm getting my friends outside a drink, and my she looks at Nadine. My Nadine.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Hey, what's everyone drinking?
I would like to try some vodka from up here. I wonder how different it is.
That's pretty strong, right?
From down below, yes.
So I think hearing that, Palm's decided she's going to give Talos some vodka too, because it sounds strong. Nadine, what can I get for you?
Oh, the vodka's for me.
All right, so maybe
It's right
everyone would
outside
like
my
some
window.
vodka. Is he looking in like, what you doing?
No.
Got any games on your phone?
He's on a ride mower. I don't even think
Okay.
he has his headphones on too. So
Okay. I think Palm will just make the ill-informed, perhaps question mark decision of getting everyone some vodka.
vodka for everyone. Including the guy cutting the
How much
grass
would
outside.
How much would that set her back?
I just set you back 5 silver.
Okay. Right. She will hand it off to. I've forgotten his name again already.
Claudius.
Obvious.
Claudius. I think it was something with a K or C.
Yeah, the C.
Okay. And she says, "Join us outside if you feel like it. Maybe
Yeah.
we can discuss our moves."
Need to get back to Guppy as well.
Isn't he adorable? Where did you find him? Where can we find one?
I found him overseas, actually. He's from
Oh.
He's from Strixig.
Ah, an import, I see.
He's a good lad.
He is the cutest person I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he will take you back outside as well. You get Talos' vodka.
Here you go. I hope it's okay. I thought it would be strong enough, maybe.
Alice downs it in a shot.
She looks at him and gives him hers as well.
Oops.
It is very potent. Just make me a con check.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm gonna. No matter what I roll, I will not lucky this.
Do you take palms as well?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, he'll down the second. We'll say that's why he's not taking lucky on this. Alright, here we go. Oh,
Sounds like doesn't sound good.
I got a 24.
Oh,
Oh.
Beans.
I mean, you're more than welcome to willingly fail. I leave that up to you.
I feel like it'd be funnier if we failed. I don't know. What does everyone think?
It does sound funny.
Yes.
Yes. Fail. This is my reverse birthday dice.
Yeah, so you down both, and you're fine for a second. It's definitely, you can definitely feel what feels like a burning in the back of your throat, and as it settles, and as you kind of get up, it all hits you at once. You are sloshed right now.
He does that thing where he like waves his arms at his side to balance and like woozles and just like whoa.
steady on.
Alright. Hey.
Palm's like, did I do the right thing, or
Hey,
was that good, or
Pom.
tell us?
You and Nifine. Very nice.
Neffy?
Yeah.
Oh, that Neffine.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
Just
She's blushing again. She's like panicking.
You two are very cute. Yeah.
Let's get you to bed.
Well, yeah.
She is very
Okay,
cute.
He just does the big like wobbling steps forward.
Pom goes behind Nadine. She's like, what the fuck's going on? What's he gonna do? Is he gonna pinch my cheeks?
He is fine. He is just drunk.
You got a steady balance here, big guy.
Oh yeah, I touched a body.
Sure did.
This feels concerning.
I'll kind of guide Talos over to Claudius and be like, do you mind holding him for just a minute here?
Right, not the problem.
And And Gunther will go over to the body here and do his last rites. And since we already know what's the causes and everything, I think Gunther was just going to use Sanctified Body. So, well, never mind. That only can be done during a funeral ceremony. I was just going to try to prevent it from being undead.
We could make it a ceremony.
You get the sense that
Yeah.
this, at least in the traditional sense, would not be able to become undead.
This
Okay,
is
cool.
yeah. This will just be the second time we've buried a body in this campaign.
Yeah.
Then I guess all Gunther will do here is I'll use Mark Grave. You touch a corpse of an unknown identity and learn the name of the creature if they have one.
Oh, nice.
Yes. You would learn that the dwarf was named Bobbert.
Okay.
Very fisherman name.
Yeah.
Mm.
I guess we can give Bobbert a proper ceremony whenever it is convenient here for you all. I know some of us are hungry, others are inebriated, to say the least.
You got a very wet hand.
Did I kill Tuttles? Is he dying?
No.
How
he's
about we,
fine, at least for now.
I'll look to Candles. Did you want to do anything else here, Candles?
I suppose it'd be worthwhile to collect some. Sorry. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you
Okay.
talk here.
I suppose it'd be worthwhile to collect some sample. Oh my god.
Take your time.
Oh,
it's
no.
fine.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Take your time.
I suppose it'll be worthwhile to take some samples of the plant matter.
Sounds like a great idea to me.
Shall I pull off a finger or an arm?
Oh,
We can pull
I
off one of
think
the
just the
weeds.
plants would be fine.
Oh, okay. That makes that a lot less violent. She will grab a handful of the leaves and hand them over
is
to
she
you.
disappointed when she says that?
She looked pretty eager with her axe for a moment.
Tom pats her arm and says, "We can find you something to dismember later, okay?"
Hopefully the dragon.
I mean, we don't know if it's a bad dragon just yet.
If it's part of, well, this, and she points to the corpse, it might be.
God,
Oh,
Nadine,
so-
you're so cool. Has anyone told you how cool you are? You're very cool.
Thank you, Sunshine. I think you're pretty cool, too.
Really?
Yes. You're very talented and beautiful.
Thank you.
She'll give you a kiss on the forehead.
She's like in ooh mode now. Anyway, people probably want to eat.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
guess-
suppose the two of us will meet all of you tomorrow at Candles.
Captain, can I have some vodka?
Yes, a little. You can have a little lad.
He drinks a thimbleful and just falls over unconscious.
And yes, they will bid you farewell for the night. Isiguppy looks excited to have some vodka. And they head into the tent.
Can we not? Can we not see him drink it? I really want to know what happens to him.
You're able to see them sit down at the table. Guppy sips the vodka. It does not take him long to spit it out.
1 psychic damage.
Yeah.
I guess it's time to go home and eat and get ready for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Maybe one of us should help Talos walk.
I'm fine. Watch. He'll just go giant size.
Oh my god.
Hey. I get there
hey.
bigger steps.
Okay, wait, hold on there, big fella. You maybe you can go smaller size and we'll get there the same.
How come we never hang out?
Who?
Yeah.
Wait, who are you talking about?
you, the little dragon man.
Oh, I mean, I'm down to hang out. I mean, we did do that push-up contest, but I mean, I'm down.
Yeah.
Talos,
You should do that more.
hey Talos,
Huh?
do you want to make a bet?
Yes.
I bet you wouldn't be
listen-
able to get to the
Oh, wait.
house regular size before me.
Yeah. He'll shrink back down and just start stumble running in a direction.
Quapping forwards.
Okay, that was actually really smart. Good job, Candles.
Okay, so I'm gonna pretend to let him win because he's in a bush. Look at him. He's okay. Let's get him out of there.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes, you're able to get him back to the house. Challenge it may be, you do manage to get Talos back to the house.
Oh no, Talos, you won! I didn't see that coming. Here's your She picks a flower from the garden. Here's your flower. That was the bet, the prize.
Yeah, and he'll stick it in his mane.
Brilliant. Looks great on
Sticks
you.
in his mane and gives it to Bonnie later.
Yeah, you guys get back to the house. And stepping inside, what has Barney made in the meantime?
So, Barney has made speckled trout in capers and white wine
Ooh.
Oh, excellent work.
with some mixed veggies.
Very nice. Yeah,
Sounds really good, actually.
you all sit down at the table.
Oh.
The food is plated up. It all looks very nice. And you hear from upstairs a yelp.
Is that normal, Candles?
Oh,
Candles, you recognize this as your sister.
what was that?
It is pretty normal.
And
Okay, good.
moments later, you see peeking out from behind the stairs. You see your sister, Silver Mirror. She looks to be partially charred.
Oh no.
I'm okay. Candles? You didn't tell me you were coming home.
I knew. It was unexpected.
And she'll come over and give you a hug.
Aw. Yeah, I'll hug her back. It's good to see you.
You too.
It's good to see you again.
If I knew there were going to be people over, I would have dealt with this first. And she motions to her half-charred blouse that she has on.
Looks fashionable.
You think so?
I bet it's fashionable somewhere.
She shrugs. Well, it's nice to meet you. Silver Mirror. You can just call me Mirror.
Delightful autumn pomegranates. You can call me Pom.
Barnacles, you can just call me Barney.
Yorick.
Gunther, you can just call me Gunther.
I'm Flake Claw Talos.
Is
Let's
he all
get some
right?
food in you.
He's fine. He had a good bit of vodka.
I see.
We also got some information about the our business there, so we can tell you after all this is we clean up and everything.
Oh, brilliant.
Very good food.
Is Talos
What's-
already on his seconds?
You're so great, Barney.
Thank you.
Yeah, compliments to the chef.
It's just,
Yeah. It's just really good.
just head hits the table. Just like deep rumbling purrs.
Hmm.
Is he
Was
gonna
that?
be
Did I?
alright?
That's what I'm asking. Yeah.
I think he's probably just needs to sleep it off.
I could technically, I could see if I can use Luster Restoration on him.
He will have a hangover, but he will live.
You don't seem affected at all, Nadine. Are you used to this kind of thing?
I guess the vodka down where I'm from is a lot more potent.
More potent than this?
Yes.
Maybe I shouldn't try it. I feel like I'd be pickled from the inside out if I did.
I have seen it. A mug of it has set a grown orc on his ass, so it's pretty powerful.
Weapons grade alcohol, huh?
Yeah.
And that does seem strong.
Mm.
But this is tasty, though. She drinks more. And yeah, as you all have dinner and begin to discuss next steps, I think that's where we'll call today's session.
Ooh, that was fun.
Right.
Yeah, cute.
I'm putting a motion forward for more guppy, please.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna be on that ship eventually.
That's true.
Yeah.
There will be time for more
we have-
guppy.
Can we have Guppy as like a summon?
Summon
Oh my
guppy.
god, yes.
Summon Guppy.
Find guppy.
Yes, I cast Find Guppy. Chad, I hope you enjoyed. Let's see when our next session will be. Next session would be on the 10th.
So that'll be 2 days before I fly to Berlin.
Ah,
Nice.
well.
So perfect, actually, because that weekend of May the 3rd, that weekend of the 17th, I would not be here. So it's perfect, actually.
Oh no, the evil audio is happening. I was hoping that what I did
Oh,
earlier
no.
fixed it. Oh well. I'll keep researching into it. But yes, next session will be on the 10th. Chat, we'll see you then. Take it easy and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Bye, chat.
Cool.
That was fun.
Bye.